Hello everyone, welcome to Unicorn Activities. This is Darshna and today's video is about reading, and this is based on the query which was posted in my group yesterday by a parent. So she was asking that how can we make a child read a book and what are the steps to be covered. So yes, I'll be explaining the steps and what are the things we have to do. I'll be showing up the books which I was using with Vaishnav in the initial stage. So before getting into the video, before getting into the topic, those who are new to the channel, do subscribe and keep following, keep sharing. So let's start the topic. So I will be sharing my experience, how did I start and when did I start. So these are the basic queries when I'll be getting from the parents. So I'll be telling how I started with Vaishnav. When Vaishnav was around 4 years, he was very good with the alphabet identification. So yes, the first step should be the alphabet identification. For example, when we say the child show A, touch B, point C, so the identification A to Z identification should be perfect with the child. So once the identification was done, then I have made him learn the phonic sounds. Like every alphabet has its own sound. Like every alphabet has its sound. Like A sound is A, B sound is Ba. After he learned each and every alphabet sound, we moved on to the CVC words and VC words digraphs. So there are many steps which we cover under the phonics. So I will not be discussing more about the phonics part here because already I have done a phonics program, and there are materials and each and every steps how we have to teach phonics to the kids, how we have to teach phonics to our kids, and the steps, material, the tools which we will be using for teaching. So everything was shared in the phonics program. So those who want to teach the kids reading skills initial levels through phonics, and they want the program, they can contact me. I'll be sharing the details, everything. So yes, after completing the phonics, once the child is very good with the, if you are showing a cat picture and the cat is written, so child will be able to read CAT, cat. So child will be able to read cat, bat, mat. So the word the child reads independently. So after that we have to move on to the sentences. So I made a material which I use in my remedial classes, and it was shared for my phonics program also. I'll be sharing the details. Please do check and keep following this method. So it will be really helpful for the child to read. So this is the material which I used. I'll be sharing this materials in my phonics program also. So what it is, like we are showing the picture where the tap is open. Now the child is able to read, like the is the sight word, TAP, tap, tap. So now the child could be able to read the individual words. Now we will be making the child to read a complete sentence. So the tap is open, and we will be showing the picture. So the child will relate what does it mean, what does the sentence mean, and we have the picture also. Similar, the red hen is on the hut, and we have the picture here. Ken has a mug and a pan. Now by looking at this each picture individually, child needs to tell which picture is correct. So Ken has a mug and a pan. So yes, in the table there is a mug and a pan, but here it is not a mug and a pan. So the child will be putting tick mark here. So this way, each and every pictures with the sentence we can make the child relate, and he will be able to understand, okay, the sentence which is here. So the sentence which is written has a relation with the picture. Now we have a simple picture here, red cap. Now we will be making a child read a small sentence, a red cap. So here we are giving a relation between a sentence and a picture. So this is a red cap. Child will be very good with the picture identification. The child knows that this is a red cap. Now we are showing the sentence that a red cap. This is red cap. So by showing every picture we are giving a connection between the picture and a sentence. This I have done with a matching activity also, so that child shows more interest. We are just not focusing on reading part and picture talking. When we do a activity also, the child will be interested itself. I have taken a simple picture from material itself, like it is a cat and cat is sitting on the mat. So we'll make the child tell, see, cat is sitting on the mat. Now the sentence is given, a cat on a mat. In the second picture you can see pan and pot. So we'll make the child match the sentences appropriate to the picture. So a cat on a mat, pot and pan. So we can do simple matching as well as simple sentences reading. You have seen I have explained with the pictures and the simple sentence or simple phrases child is connecting with the pictures and we are making him to read. So once the phonics part is done, the second step should be connecting the pictures with the simple phrases or sentences, we could say. Now I'll be showing up the books which I have used initial level now, so that he could able to relate the picture. So comprehension, when we talk about comprehension, we have lot of materials for comprehension, but it is important that we start with a very simple level, so that child don't get bored. We can start with a simple method and he is getting interest in the reading books. So this was the first book, and I hope that many parents are using this book, because I have already shared this book in my group multiple times. So it's Dreamland Publications very first sight word books, and like you can see, it is very simple book, and it was very old book, so it is messed up. So here you can see, here we have a picture and the child will be reading this. I sleep, I skate. So this is something which child will be able to read easily, and he could at least have a connection between the picture and a sentence. Like, so this book, yes, this book we can use initial level, and so they have different levels also, like this is first level and second level, but I haven't purchased any other level. I just used this first level. Then this was the book which I brought, second book which I brought from Dreamland, and yes, Dreamland books are really good. Here also, like what I did, I will be practicing phonics sound every day, so that he don't forget it and relate the sound with various nouns. So everything is in detail covered in the phonics program. I just want to show you this book and how we can use this book. So here we have lot of activity, like for it is like this, and the matching can be done. And here also, like the initially we told, we can make the child read simple words. See, stories are there, and we could explain the cake is on the table. So this is the cake, and we can tell, yes, the cake is on the table. Now the ant sees the cake. So ant has there in the picture and sees the cake. Slowly we are making the child familiar with whatever is being written. And with pictures, when we start, our kids are visual learners. More of them are visual learners, so they will show interest in reading. And then these books, which is really good, because we have a huge picture here and one sentence, and this is really good even if the child is not able to understand the complete story. But these books are going to help in reading part, because it is only one line stories. So you can definitely go for Benny books. And then this was this level 0 books, because even in this they had same way big pictures and simple lines. Be reading, and then he will listen to me and he will copy it. So this way I made him interest in reading, and he had many. See here, every day I will be making him to read this kind of books, because they had nearly 8 to 9 books in level 0 itself. And even we have level 1 books from the Ladybird. So this is little bit, here we have a paragraph, but yes, it is easy to read once the child has learned the phonics and CVC words. So they have a paragraph here. But what I observed was, once the child is very good with reading part, no, this kind of paragraph they will be easily reading. And we have a story here. So child will be showing interest in reading books which I used with Vaishnav. I'll be, whatever links I am getting, no, I'll be providing it in the description box. And regarding the, and also those who want to join the phonics program, they can WhatsApp me to the given number. I'll be putting that number in the description. So whoever wanted the materials and teaching tools, how to teach the child phonics from the very basic level individually, every steps will be explained. I'll be sharing the materials in the program. So this is how I worked with Vaishnav for reading and comprehension part. So I hope everyone liked the video. Thank you for watching.